This video is brought to you by Cracks Only. Check out the link in the video description below to get to their website and check out their latest products. Trust me, you do not want to miss them. And that is the end of tour. Manchester United drawing 1-1 here with Athletic Bilbao. It's the end.
It's come to an end.
Pre-season, over. Ready for the start of the season.
I'm ready, bro. And we have the curtain.
What have you learned?
What have I learned about this team is we should be ready. Tomo says we're ready. Tomo says, listen, the boys are ready. Don't look at the results were a bit crazy. And it looked like it was going to be another, I knew it was going to draw today. This is the thing. I said, I got 2-2. You know what I'm saying? I just said, you know what? These lot are not going to get the job done, you know. But then the main thing is, look, we're still, in progress. We're still, we're not, you know when you say starting of the season, I still feel we're, a little bit behind. But according to the boys and stuff, they feel fit. They feel ready to go. You got Rashford. He's going to be playing up front at the start of the season. Garnacho looks like he's going to be starting on the wing, which is cool for me. Again, we've seen little bits of, I like the young kid Fernandez, who's going to be basically the deputy while there's no Malacia. So, you got Shaw. Shaw should play most of the games and get us to at least to that kind of Christmassy point. But then hopefully these players start to come back. Rasmus Højlund's in, we haven't seen a second of him. So there's a lot of question marks and things that haven't been answered. We've seen Sancho in the false nine as well. So tour's been I'll call
it's been weird, isn't it?
Meh.
Yeah.
Tour's been a meh for me, right? But then again, I'm hoping that this tour is going to be different to things of the past. We saw LVG have a great preseason, lost. We saw
us last year.
Us have a great season, lost. So we can't use these we can't really use preseason as a barometer. All we need to do is hopefully the players get through unscathed. We had two injury casualties. I would say Kobe Mino and I think McTominay
and Ahmad. Out for 4 months.
Whoa, let's read the 3 because McTominay doesn't feel like he's in great shape, right? So we've lost some players, but Mason Mount's kind of become part of the squad. This is a good thing. Onana's part of the squad. Yep, he's had a couple of lobs here and there. You know what I mean?
Only us, innit?
Only us.
Build up the keeper and then, but just the rival fans just get something to laugh at. But we know the process. We know what's happening.
We know what's going on. You know what I mean? But then again, Man United, we're better. That's one thing we can say. You know what? Mason Mount will have an impact on this team, on this side, and the team. They know the manager. And what was one of the best positives I can say is the second team is starting to play like the first team. We're the foundation of how we want to play in terms of the structure of our build-up play and stuff. It's going across the line. Tomo knows I need to pass out. I need to play out from the back. It's a high line settings. We're expected, even if it gets dangerous and it gets rough, we're going to play the same way. I like that. I'm starting to enjoy that. Again, you saw, I don't know, Dan Gore's come on a little way. But
you quite like him, don't you?
I like him, but I don't think he's...
Not ready yet.
He's not ready yet, but he was like a little prospect. Yeah. You know what I mean? If I could name a couple of prospects, the Fernandez kid, I would say is a prospect. Definitely. Dan Gore's a prospect. Kobe Mino's beyond prospect. I think he was
but
really...
What's interesting, just before you carry on, Fernandez is it's great for him because remember, he's been out on loan at Preston last year and done really well. I think he picked up an award for Young Player of the Year there or Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. Someone let me know in the comments, but I remember seeing he got something. Mm-hmm. And he played a whole year of men's football. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Hannibal played a whole year of men's football.
I don't think Hannibal's time to it's time now. With Hannibal, it's go on, pass this new. I think you need to go and play your football. Again, I think Facundo, I could say Facundo had a good pre-season. But again, with him...
good when he plays.
Oh, man.
But now there's an injury to Ahmad.
There's a possibility.
At the moment, as it stands, it's only really Anthony on that right-hand side. Yeah, Sancho can play there. But if Anthony got injured tomorrow for a long period...
Facundo's the main man. Facundo. And I spoke to Facundo. He said, I told him at Raw, I met your dad. And he said, yeah, he told me. You're a good guy. What you say?
He said you're incredible.
You're incredible.
You are amazing.
I love him. That's it. Now
I went through the Langer thing with my son, Anthony.
Bad word.
This is his son.
No. Now
his
son. Done.
You met his dad.
I met his dad.
You believed it was his dad before anyone else did.
This is it.
family.
So that's it. Now Facundo, me and Facundo, that's it. So I'm on the Facundo hype train, and I will be annoying with it. I'll defend Facundo like I defend Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, that's it. Bruno Fernandes back in his position. Look, there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of positives to take. The season starts. We're gonna go through a mix of emotions, bro. It's gonna be up and down. It is gonna be. It's gonna be
all coming.
nuts.
It's all coming.
Fans, hey, fans at home, prepare yourselves. You know those days. You know the weekends where it's ruined. Saturday kickoff, 12 o'clock, and you lose, and everyone else wins. Prepare yourselves mentally for that. It's all coming.
The roller coaster.
We're gonna go when we deal with when our keeper gets lobbed in the season, it's gonna happen. Because we're playing a different style of football. Here you go.
No, it's true. It's true.
I just tell them because we think that's gonna happen. Bro, we've enjoyed a whole summer of no football. Yeah. So we're feeling good.
And even in the pre-season games, we've been a bit, not stressed, but like, oh man, on the window. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's pre-season. But I actually think like, it's time to just get the pressure on now. Get some games. Let's stop get this out of the way now.
Get this out of the way.
Stop conceding silly goals, and it's all right because
get the Arsenal game out of the way.
Oh yeah.
Get the Tottenham game out.
We got a tough start.
But this is football. This is football. Yeah, this is why we watch. This is what we're here for and stuff. And this is the excitement of the Premier League season. I hope we do what we need to do. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. I hope that we show up and we are the team that we know we can be. But again, we're gonna see there's gonna be little moments in the road because we've got a new striker that's untested. That's gonna be we need a bedding in process.
What do you think about? I haven't really asked you the midfield setup. I know you said we're better now.
Yeah.
But you can see obviously, especially what we saw yesterday, is Casemiro as the deeper line 6 with Bruno and Mount ahead of that. Are you liking that new? Because we was like, how's it going to work? Like, it's going to be interesting to see where Mount goes in. Is it going to be a flat 3?
Is
it going to be that?
Mount and Casemiro, it depends how quick Casemiro starts as well, right? Because Casemiro is, when he just does random stuff does mad stuff. But it depends how, if these guys start on song and there's a synergy between them in the midfield, already, if Casemiro can hold it down, there's a lot of games where he'll be in control. Then you expect Bruno and Mount to get busy. At the moment, you want Mount to get that goal, so he just feels settled into the side and he feels comfortable because you start to worry you after 4 or 5 games. You're like, I haven't got that goal yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he needs to score as soon as possible just so he can feel good. The goals are going to come. We already know what Casemiro is. So I like that because we've seen it with Fred, and this is an upgrade. Fred played a lot of games under Ten Hag last season. So now you insert Mount. Good to go. Now, hopefully, what I'm hoping is when the fringe players like the Ericssons of this world, when they step in, I need to see something. I need to see the same level. I don't want to see a drop off. I want to see Man United really looking good. We already tried to try Sancho in that position. I don't like it. I'd rather if Sancho and Højlund are playing in that number 9, if Højlund you take off and put Sancho in, I'm happy with that. But we know that Sancho's got no business in the 10. We saw that with both of us have looked at that and said he's just not.
Is he looking better in central areas though?
Yeah, he is, and you never. The thing is, it's just there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope going into next season. I believe that we should be okay. I'm not going into season gassed. I'm not saying we can win the league. I'm not doing that. I'm more like, you know what? Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's good for me because usually if we won all these games, I'll be talking crazy.
Oh, of course. And you need that bringing back.
I needed that bringing down to earth, and I'm feet are firmly on the ground.
Where are we finishing the season? Finish on?
Second.
Yeah.
Second, third.
Which one?
Yeah. Third.
Okay.
Feels like third. It does feel like third.
Yeah.
Top 4. Yeah, top 4 trophy.
Okay.
Top 4 one cup.
Look at that. Measured.
Measured KT. Don't worry. 2-3 games. We're gonna win this.
If we beat Arsenal away, then yeah, you're just doing
madness. I'm gonna be ridiculous. But I just need to see these players. Ain't Martial this whole time. Miss it.